It's post time for race 6. Horses are lining up behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Race 6, top of the stretch. Pride of Paradise, Mark Cathy, Fedora, Jasmo, Chief Executive Officer, Don't Stand in My Way, and Western Scott. They're off and away quickly. That's Jasmo to join Pride of Paradise as those two look for the early lead, followed out by Mark Cathy in 3. Then back on the inside and getting away in 4, that's Fedora. Pacing away in the 5 spot, Chief Executive Officer. And at the back are Don't Stand in My Way and Western Scott. Now driving up out of the pocket, Pride of Paradise moves on to take charge as they race past that quarter. Back now second is Jasmo. Mark Cathy is another 3 lengths back, pacing in 3. Next in line, that's Fedora out of 4. Gap of 3 to 5. That's Chief Executive Officer. Then 6th is Don't Stand in My Way. Western Scott back there in 7. The quarter reached in 28 3/5 seconds. As they travel off the top turn, it's Pride of Paradise showing them onto the halfway point. In the pocket is Jasmo to take the trip second. Back there third is Mark Cathy. Then looking at it from 4 past the halfway point is Fedora. Then Chief Executive Officer still at the rail in 5. Back in 6, Don't Stand in My Way, and Western Scott is still the 7th one. Into the lower turn, still no change. They're still single file, headed past the 5/8. The half was reached in 58 3. They move into the backstretch now for the final time. Pride of Paradise, Jasmo are the top pairing as they race out of the 3/4. Mark Cathy at the rail is 3rd. Then Fedora is still inside 4th. Then Chief Executive Officer, the first to tip. There goes Don't Stand in My Way to the outside in 6. Back in 7, Western Scott. They head now to the 7/8, and they're still chasing Pride of Paradise, who has the lead by a length and a half. 1:28 3 was the 3/4. Jasmo yet to move out of the pocket, but there he goes now with less than an 8 to come. It's Jasmo out of the pocket now to take on Pride of Paradise as they race on down the stretch. It's Pride of Paradise, Jasmo trying to close in. Far outside, Fedora with a late rush in the passing lane. Mark Cathy, but it's Pride of Paradise holding on to it. Back the winner of race 6, number 1, Pride of Paradise. 7-year-old gelded son of Western Paradise, owned by Robbie Smallwood and Cyril Harvey, trained by Henry Smallwood. That's a driving triple for Dale Spence. Dale giving Pride of Paradise a new lifetime mark of 159 2/5.
This race replay brought to you by Wilson's, your leading fuel supplier in Atlantic Canada. Visit them online at wilsons.ca.